deep in the pocket. Goes down the field for Smith. Oh, he caught it! Smith! Touchdown, 85!
If it comes down. Soto is there. No, it's going to drop. Torres had to go out and get it. Bobby was running all the...
2 out runs. Sanchez trying to deliver one. On the ground to third. Another one over there to McMahon. And a high throw. Sanchez able to get to the bag. McMahon.
Here's the 2-2. Langford smashes it down to third, and Rendon, I don't know, just kind of whiffed. It hit his glove.
Nice with a fly ball toward the left field line. Langford is over and makes, no, he missed it. Eric Young thinks that's a fair ball. It was called a foul ball, but Eric Young Sr. was right there with the third base.
So you'll have Brian Bayo on the mound in game 1 against the Orioles.
Ground ball smacked right by Casas down the line. Abreu has to dig it out. Into second base goes DeLoach on a play you want to see.
And that is his 19th of the season. Hutchin bounces it to third and dropped and kicked by Berger.
Bounce to third. It stays fair. Eli White will get to second. Oh! The throw gets by Guerrero. Harris scores.
Now they're ready. And now let's do it here in the Bronx. First pitch, chop to third. Chisholm. And not in time.
Are more stylish, just naturally. But myself and Pedroia, we weren't that.
That's going to skip off the glove of Devers off into left field. Play should have been made, obviously. Rutschman hit it hard, but Devers could not. That's bounced towards first. And it eats up Freeman. Kicks into foul ground. Here comes Isaac Paredes. And the Cubs have jumped in front 1-0.
Guys.
Hazel, thank you. Great stuff. He is on deck right now as Ernie Clement's going to lead off the bottom of the second. This is bobbled by the third baseman of the end.
Niner grounds one under the legs of Max Schumann down the left field line. Yordan Alvarez to third. He's going to be waved home. Here comes the relay throw. It's going to be late.
Action. The guys are on their feet. They're cheering. And you got to love that, too. Another base hit.
That one went 5-hole on the first baseman, Shauna Wells. Santana's going to make second base. To third goes Larnach on the error.
With his 29th World Series next month. Dansby Swanson taps the first one from Evan Phillips in front of the plate. Barnes throws wide. Swanson is safe.
Couple of RBIs and a home run. And a ground ball up the middle. Knocked down. He muffed it. And everybody's going to be safe. Durant holding it third.
Had a 22-game hitting streak. Soft ground ball to the right side. It'll be Singleton flipping to Frommer. He hits him on the hip with a line drive throw, and Frommer couldn't make the play. And this
on the ground, a hot shot, and it gets right on past Luke Raley into right field.
Into a ball game this year. 69, the most in quite a while. Down to third, and another boot by Jose Tena.
He was scratched. David inserted out there. That one is
Off the glove of Terang. Well, you're not going to see that very often. He is one of the best defensive players.
And inducted him in posthumously, of course. Hot shot, and Nasim Nunez, one of the few mistakes he's made this year. Drop down, backhand side.
Ground ball to third. Jose.
Tough one.
Couldn't find the handle on it.
No, he could not.
To third, 8 upcoming arrow, and everybody's safe. Jimenez.
The 2-1. Line drive, and off the glove of Valdez. And it goes into right center. Advancing to second is Torres.
Charlie broken back, ground ball to second. It goes right through Nico Horner, and Charlie said, "I'm going to go to second." And then
Everybody hacking. And that ball off the glove of Edwards. And Drew Millis will reach. Luis Garcia, and he's got the most at-bats against Cabrera, 2 for 10 career with a home run. Garcia, right side burger, tremendous play. And the ball is dropped by the pitcher. And 2 runs will score. How about
Ortiz has been pretty tough to run on for the most part this year. Soft comebacker. Thrown into the running lane of the batter runner.
With a hard single off a fastball too, so deviation from the norm. Popped up by Ramos, a curveball. Mullins and Soto. Cedric charging hard. He calls off Laban, and it's off his glove.
Control guy, Freddie Fermin to advance the runner. And he's going to ground it to third, and it's going to get by Triola. And here comes Massey around third. And the Royals get the run right back.
Roster for next year. Get on the ground, Canna kicks it. And everybody's safe.
Well, and Bivens made a mistake there. He's got to get over and cover first.
Got a lantern fly flew in here. Oh, that one's flying out to right. What will the wind do with it? Fighting the sun, Jacob Young, and he drops it right at the scoreboard.
Bailey bounces this one off of Solano. Wade is going to hustle to third.
Of shutout ball on 3 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts to win that game. Oh, look at Nunez. Now he's going to gun it, but look out. He let the
grounded and under the glove of Devers and into left field. As Wells will reach. Devers made a couple of spectacular plays last night.
Ground ball out to Gonzalez. And Garcia, one of the faster Royal.
Little number in front of the plate, and will be the pitcher Webb, who fires one up over the first baseman. Scoring will be Jackson Merrill. He just airmailed that ball, and the Padres take a.
With 2 outs in the first, leads off the 4th. Oh, weak ground ball to second. It's booted by Caballero. So the guy he's chasing just gave Jose an opportunity to tie him up.
Yes, he.
Chopper right side. Nunez on the move, and that might be another boot on the starting pitcher. Nunez screaming down the line. It would not have been an easy play.
This ball game, that off the bat of Nolan Arenado.
Nootbaar tried to scoot that one past the mound, but lucky bobbles and threw that one away. All the way around to third goes Donovan.
Grounded, Gurriel can't get that one. Massey does. MacArthur covering, and it popped out of his glove.
Ground ball off the glove of Suarez, and Doyle's going to go to third.
High shot back into left center, and it's it's dropped. Morel had it in his glove. It comes out, and into second base goes Trump.
To straighten out. Here's Miguel Vargas. As he gets a bouncing ball right to Wagaman at third base. Could have taken it to the bag at third. Instead throws high to first. And everybody.
2003 team where only 5 starters started all year.
Arias in the game throws it away. Kellen Moore at first.
Chopper left side. Norby cuts in front of Edwards, and the throw is low. And it bounces back into play, and that will keep Smith at first base. Not sure, maybe a little in.
Can't beat them late. That's got to get in your mind somehow.
There's just a fine line there.
Oh man, Rocchio got
let the ball play him.
And I think that's exactly what it felt like.
See, he did.
He wasn't sure.
He wasn't ready. His legs.
Arcia chopper. Legamina barehand fair, and the throw bounces off of Arcia, who alertly turns. Just now, Rosario crashes. Arcia turns at second. There's nobody.
Second, nobody out. He pops it up. Alonso chases, backpedals, and can't make the play. It's a fair ball. The runners advance, and the bases are loaded as a lot.
Everybody.
And again, that'll get under the glove of Duran. And a run will score for the Blue Jays. Guerrero is in. Horwitz
in 1 inning of work. Ground ball right on the line. Fair ball. Long throw for Norby. And it goes high. Gets tangled up in the netting there. No advance for Murphy.
Line and handcuffed by Naylor at first. Streaking around his win. Throw to the plate is high. Goalie moves up. That throw is late. And the Cardinals finally get
home runs at Petco Park this year. Less than a single season at home in the 20 years of this ballpark. Little bobble. Bogarts will get it there late.
I don't know if I'd defend him this way. We've seen him hit balls that way, right there to the third baseman.
And Freeman couldn't hang on to that one cleanly, so
Edmonds did it to the Mets. And I think they did in 2009 as well.
I remember that well.
Chopper to the shortstop. Thank you, Jess and Gabby. And that throw was in the dirt.
Rocchio, broken bat and on the ground right side. Miles has to get to the bag and did, but dropped the ball. Goalie was undecided. He ran.
1-2. And Raleigh pokes it left side of the infield and another bobble. And Ornelas just can't hold on to the baseball this inning.
Ground ball to third, and that is bobbled by Wagaman. That'll be his 3rd error of the game. We mentioned he had 10 errors in 28 games at AAA Salt Lake.
Grow, what does that next step look like for Mason Wynn?
To third. York with a high throw, and it pulled Triolo off the bag.
Having a veteran staff that can toy with hitters.
8th pitch, it's on the ground, runner goes. Mason's going to have one play. Bad throw, and that pulls Goldschmidt off the bag. So
this is to second, and going to the outfield grass. Rogers, I don't know if it.
I think he kicked
up
off
on him.
the lip of the grass, I think.
You know, it's so well matched.
2-0 for Mason Wynn. Scorched toward third, and IKF can't catch it. And Mason Wynn's aboard.
Seems he is flying to right. Bounce to third off Marte's glove. Gonzalez is on.
Crawford at second. And Robles the batter. And he bunts in the air. That one drops in front of Ornelas, and then he drops it.
You see Danny Gonzalez and Gene Flores. This ball grounded off of Wagaman, recovers, throws, and it's wide. Going to second base is Pena, and he is going to get there to second base to lead off the.
On the ground to third, and fumbled by McKinstry, and then his feet skid.
Offense. I think that's what makes it a good offense.
To third, tough hop, and it's off the glove of Bregman. Reaching will be Profar.
Somebody's there. See what flips it out. Long run, Julio. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my goodness. That kind of night.
The 1-2. And it's a little nubber. Third base side of the mound. The throw goes off of the glove at first and down the right field line, and coming home to score, Langford. Garcia goes to second on the error.
Bring a glove, meat.
Runner goes, and this is kicked by Adames. So the Giants with life. The fact that
run it out there again.
Miller got to hurry. Nope.
That is so maddening. You have all the.
And a big bouncing ball to the right side. And Collins kicks it.
I think it may have hit the lip of the grass. This is the one fear you always had on.
Depending on how this inning progresses. Ground ball, backhanded by the third baseman Schumann. His throw is a high one, and Bregman's going to be safe. Schumann.
Ground ball left side yet again. CJ will pick it on the backhand, and that one gets away from Yepes.
Has to chase it towards the camera well, and it gets out of play.
Maybe Zach just saying, no, I'm just going to throw fastballs now and figure it out later.
Over to third. That's hit hard off Weston Wilson. And that's going to be Caminero.
Four-seam mainly when he was in college. There's a slider and knocked down by Sheets, but everybody's going to be safe.
This one got through the legs of the umpire, and the hesitation there from Julian is going to cost him the out. Little screen.
They have an award. NFL's Walter Payton, I think.
Yep. Tennis stays with it. Throw. Just offline. Tag almost applied.
Off on a little bit. Coming to the game, 388 average against.
Check swing and a roller to short. Henderson bobbles it. He can't make the play, and Jansen's aboard.
And again, he's going to get over. Oh, nice soft hands there, and dropped this time by Skeens. Also drew a walk, scored a run. Shortstop up with it, Edwards. And in the dirt, and safe, a bobble. Another.
Profar pops it up. And Fitzgerald awkwardly bumps into Luciano. And nobody at second base.
To short. Lost off the glove of Pena. France scores. Fraley never stopped. He scores. The batter runner, Rosario, up to second base.
Oh, in between the wickets ran Encarnacion. First career start at first base. Usually an outfielder. Haas to short. Win. Wide throw. The ball is popped away from Goldschmidt and stays in play.
Oh, thank you, Jim. First pitch, bounce to third. Espinal. This time, France couldn't bring it in on the starts.
22 of 25 starts. Here runs that's given up, and that's another error for Isaac Paredes.
Appearance number 35. 7-8-9 against him. Little ground ball to the right side, right through Casas, who went for the backhand. McNeil's heading into second. Here's the throw and the tag. He's trying to tumble around it.
Johanowitz deals, and that one bounced to Netta with shortstop. The throw is high. And Collins off the facing of the dugout, but Tavares.
This one to third base. And a high throw. That will get Berger home. It extends the inning.
First. Ground ball to Henderson. And it goes under his glove and gets in a left. Now he's aggressive. He charged in but couldn't make the pickup.
Third baseman. Had some really good years with Washington back in the day, and he'll bounce that one to third. Unfortunately, Young couldn't come up with it. Hit it.
That one drilled out into left center field. And Pico Armstrong. Oh, it's off his glove. Might have been peeking at Happ.
First pitch, and it gets by Urshela. And down into that corner. And so now the tying run in scoring position. So Joe Jimenez comes into the game first.
Stottlemyre Jr. and Skip Schumacher has said there's a very realistic chance we'll see Weathers again this year.
Let's hope so, as Weston Wilson goes to third base. That got under the glove of Norby. He's playing back.
Everybody, the family got to come in today. I know you guys had a long travel day as well, but Dad, I mean, what do you hope that Billy gets out of this experience, considering it's taken so many years of hard work?
Night is likely over as Larnach got jammed. Well, high and dropped by Perez, and Larnach is safe. So a comebacker to Lynn. 0-2. Third, Paredes. Nice scoop, but a drop
The end of it by Michael Busch, and Brian Reynolds is aboard.
Chopped up the middle and whiffed by Dubon. And the Astros have also not had a good night with their gloves. That's another.
Is a large man. That's Braun Strowman. Nice pick. Speaking of strong, great play. Pick no good from Bowers. Had everything but the end there.
Yeah, the easy part of that.
Third, Paredes. High throw. And it falls to the ground.
Second throwing error on Paredes here.
On the ground, and it's Perdomo, who couldn't get a handle on it.
Well, they had
Robles going. Now Rodriguez hits it to Schumann at third. Nobody's covering, and Robles will take third base. It was hit hard.
So I mean, it's what else can you ask for? This is a fun time of year, and would have been way more fun if we could have
made that play
right there. But next time,
we don't see that too.
On the ground, Mason Wynn to his right. Rojas speeding down the line, and Goldie can't dig that out.
That was a super sinker right there. Sidearm from him.
Very difficult. And one other thing, man, they are playing hard, running the bases, diving everywhere.
Oh, and on that one, thank you, Rod. On that one, on Norby with the throw over to first base. Days without him in the lineup, so retroactive that a few days. This one a ground ball at the right side. Berger throws behind Kitchen, and Schwarber is aboard.
And that's through somehow underneath Young, and Rooker gets aboard. And that's immediately scored an error.
9-0 victory yesterday afternoon. Chopped to third. Garcia has it go off the heel of his glove, and Ramos can run. So I don't know if he had a chance to throw him out.
Oh, Don.
Grounded to first. Backing up on it was Wong. He knocked it down, but it gets some glove and gets out to short right as he backed up. Usually
Gonzalez bobbled it twice, and it'll play. So Farmer is safe. Castro scores on the error. The Twins get on the board now.
So a couple of double plays, and now this bouncer that Williams backhands, and a good stretch by Olsen. Oh,
The 2-2. Pulled to third. McMahon couldn't scoop it on the backhand, and Teo is on base.
Well, Yiner's going to get tested again. He's going to have to make the play to Arrighetti. His throw is high, and so he doesn't make back-to-back plays, and this ball stays in.
Clerk now delivers. That's a one-hopper third base. Duran can't grab it. And Polanco is on. That should be an arrow.